After Chucky Schumer calls Trump racist on TV, Sarah makes him cry with brutal surprise. Senator Chuck Schumer decided to pander to the Democrat voter base by going on the Stephen Colbert Show. His mission was to smear President Donald Trump's name and make him out to be a racist, hoping to push POTUS to sign the DACA deal with no funding for the southern border wall. Trump told them all, no wall, no DACA, and Chucky kept lying. White House Press Secretary Sarah Huckabee Sanders was so fed up, she just made Chucky cry with a real brutal surprise. The Democrats are playing games. This is nothing new, but all Americans should know what is at stake. The Democrats are focused on the midterm elections that are coming up in 9 months. Their strategy is to thwart the president from getting anything done. That way they can vilify him and tell their constituents that President Donald Trump was a big mistake. They care nothing about the American people, as this is clearly a strategy for their own self-gain, so Democrats can win elections. Chucky and his dirty Democrat allies want to take back the House and the Senate and make Trump a lame duck in the White House. Colbert asked Chucky, "Many people look at this and what the president has said and just say, okay, well, Donald Trump is a racist. Do you think that Donald Trump is a racist?" Chucky answered, "Look, his comments over and over again can be described as nothing but racist and obnoxious. He says he's not a racist," Schumer said before Colbert interrupted to clarify that Trump says he's the least racist person. Schumer then issued a challenge to Trump, "Actions speak louder than words. If you want to just begin the long road back to proving you're not racist or bigoted, support the bipartisan compromise 3 Democrats and 3 Republicans put on the floor, everyone gave, and get the Dreamers' safety here in America." That's what he should do. What a piece of crap Schumer truly is. Chucky is lying about this DACA Dreamers Act. He knows Trump's not a racist, but Schumer is such a liar, he can't stop himself. From day one of these negotiations, Trump made it clear, no wall, no DACA. Schumer isn't representing the spirit of the negotiations, as he knows darn well Trump will never approve DACA without the wall. That brings us to White House Press Secretary Sarah Sanders, who was chomping at the bit to attack Schumer and make him cry. Twitchy reports, and in one fantastic zinger, Sarah Huckabee Sanders reminds Democrats, and NBC, Chuck Schumer, that they used to love Donald Trump until he became President of the United States. Responding to their racist charge against Trump, Sarah asked them, why did NBC give him, Donald Trump, a show for a decade on TV? Why did Chuck Schumer and all of his colleagues come and beg Donald Trump for money? Schumer lied on Colbert's show when he said, if this bill doesn't become law, there will only be one thing standing in its way, and that's Donald Trump and his intransigence. No, Chucky and his corrupt Democrats are what stands in the way. Those who elected Trump president want the wall. We don't care about DACA. Yet, Schumer acts like he is in the majority and as if he is president and holds all the cards. If Chucky was so concerned with his DACA kids, he'd vote to fund the wall, it's that simple. But, he won't, and neither will that other liar, Tricky Dicky Durbin, who keeps droning on about Trump allegedly calling third world countries shitholes. Trump is doing exactly what we elected him to do. These swamp creatures like crybaby Schumer don't serve the people. He never has, he only serves Chucky. Thank God for Sarah Sanders, who speaks her mind and makes them look like fools. The American people are behind President Donald Trump and the building of the Southern Wall, and in the end, the president and the people will outsmart all these rats. Democrats and their ilk will find themselves losing this battle because Trump gave us his word, he will build that wall.